what is the best day to pay zakat? I only give like three options. On your birthday, put it at the back of your mind as on your birthday you be paying your zakat, or on the day you declare as maulud, or any other day that you know you will not forget. I always discourage people paying zakat during Ramadan. It is excellent when you pay zakat during Ramadan, but when you pay zakat during Ramadan, you become arrogant at heart. You feel you have done enough for God. You don't want to do anything much again. You will be happy that you have paid your zakat. You don't need to do anything in Ramadan. Meanwhile, Ramadan is the time when you should do millions and millions of things to have Allah's mercy during the month of Ramadan. If you pay during that time, it's excellent. If you know you can pay and you still remember to do more. But there is an aspect of zakat that we have forgotten, and that is one. The one that is referred to as the charitable foundation. Islam introduced it. I do not know whether we are aware that what they call foundation today was actually introduced to the world by Islam. We have a foundation that the Prophet even had in Medina, a foundation that is more than 1,400 years old. We still serving up to today. Most of us don't know what work does. And if we understand the way work operates, we might not be poor again in this country, especially among those who are Muslim. Just because I'm not talking, I'm just introducing people so that they'll be interested in listening to what you want to say. And we have to look for those who are in the field. Most of us, we don't like to be talking just about theory. We always want to see how things could be done practically. And that's why we went to Jai's Bank, who I know they are doing this thing continuously. In fact, that is where they are always source of livelihood comes from. And they gave us somebody that I know, but didn't know that I know him. And somebody that he is an excellent and an expert in that area. AL-HABIBIYYAH is the head of Sharia compliant in Jai's Bank. No, I said they are open. You know, those who are in charge of money, they always don't want people to know their life. So we thank you for creating time to come and lecture us so that we know this place is a take-off program. You need to know more and go and tell people wherever we find ourselves. Like I said, this year is a very challenging year for us in AL-HABIBIYYAH. Yesterday, one man that he was always with us during Ramadan. In fact, he's the only one that used to organize Ramadan program. He sat outside during Juma prayer, and he came with a fear. I said, Imam, you people are going to have problem this year. I said, what is the problem, sir? He said, every day during Ramadan, you feed between 2,000 and 2,000 people every day during Ramadan. I don't know whether we are aware. He said, Imam, I pray outside, and what I saw, I'm being afraid of what is going to happen to you. I said, what he said, prepare for 4,000 people to be fed every day during this month of Ramadan. I said, minimally. It means we'll be cooking about 15 pounds of rice per day. That is the meaning. But when he told me, some people were afraid. Yes, I was afraid too, but I was happy. You know, the reason is that we are not doing it because we want to show up. And I told my team, I said, if we are not born, those people we are feeding, hunger will not kill them. So it means we are nobody before Almighty Allah. That Allah will only allow to do whatever He has given us power to do. It's not that we are doing it because we want people to praise us. Neither are we doing it because we think we are better than them. We are only doing it to serve Almighty Allah the way Allah has guided us. If He decides not to give us, Alhamdulillah. If He gives us, we are still going to do more. But this is a challenge to all of us. And also, I do not know whether many of us have seen the IDP before. Forget about what you are reading in the newspapers. We had the opportunity of going to IDP camps in Maiduguri and in the metropolis alone. And the so-called people that have returned back home, wallahi, you will cry. I went It was a thief who went with a woman. She's just recovering from sickness when, because of what she saw there. We are working with United Nations Recognition for Refugees to raise funds for IDP. I'm only telling you that we will still get back to you very soon because we are raising funds for IDP. Not only in the Northeast. The Northeast is even a bit more organized. There is no single IDPs in Northwest. If you listen to them, you will cry. That you don't have money to eat in a day, you will know God is blessing you. But when you see somebody who does not know where he's going to sleep for that night, and doesn't know what is going to happen to him, he has lost all his family, he don't even know where his wife and children are. You only meet him on the road. It is then you will realize that you don't have money, you will prostrate and not stand up. Say, God, you have blessed me to this level. We are joining the United Nations Commission for Refugees to raise funds for the IDP. We'll get back to you. And when you come, whatever we do, we want to support them to see what we can do to make humanity better. And also, I've mentioned that a man is always around to organize what we call Ramadan lecture. On the 17th of March, the first Sunday of Ramadan, will be the day that we are also going to invite you back there, that we will have Ramadan lecture. The one we are doing, I do not know whether we are aware that consciously we introduce second Saturday in Shaban as National Zakat Day in AL-HABIBIYYAH. We know that when it is close to Ramadan, people will be concerned that they want to do the right thing. I will not bother so much with so many things that we have in AL-HABIBIYYAH. But as we are moving progressing in the program, I believe we will all know what we are doing and what we are doing it. Once again, I want to welcome all of us who are already here, and I want to thank us to say thank you and Jazakumullahu khairan to all of us. I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ya Imam, thank you very much. He has actually